Hey everyone! Welcome back to another Shiba Inu coin videos. So the market is in the green today. Things are looking hot across the board. 3 billion market cap and Shiba Inu is actually doing very well, relative to the rest of the market, which is great news. Of course, we also have Leash doing big things right now. It is currently blowing up. So BTC up around 4% over this past week and past 24 hours, it looks like we see a lot of those short positions closed. So it looks like a lot of people are starting to bet on the market to begin to be bullish again, which is awesome news for us SHIB holders. Ethereum up as well around 10%. Again, they got some great news with that. So let's scroll on down to Shiba Inu, of course, see what's going on here. So currently sitting around this 28 mark again, we're very close to approaching over the 8 mark earlier this evening. Actually, we did go above the 8 threshold. However, we did have a little bit of a dip. But again, if we continue up this pace, we're gonna be very much approaching into the date zone. We're going to be staying there, and from there we can work our way upwards to hitting that zero. Of course, we have some major things coming our way. We have to SHIBASWAP. We have the Coinbase Pro announcement coming soon. Hopefully, of course, those technical difficulties got to get that out of the way. But again, we have some major catalyst coming ahead, which is awesome stuff. It's gonna be really interesting to see how high Shiba Inu actually goes. We're probably gonna see a really big pump and then go from there, see what happens. So currently up around 7.5% over these past 24 hours at the 79 mark. Again, it was up higher even earlier this evening. However, had a little bit of a correction in market cap currently at around 31 billion volume of trading up around 8%. So this is good. Data stuff as far as the holders go. Guys, we have 557,000 strong. Again, this is a little bit behind. We probably have around 560,000. So we're adding thousands and thousands of people to Shiba Army every single day. This is great news. So let's continue on. Now let's go look at what's going on. This is the 4-hour chart. So this is giving us a much better indication, a broader, longer perspective view as to what's going on with Shiba, as we can see right around June 22nd, ND. So this was 6 days ago, was kind of when we hit our bottom. And as of right now, we've just been trending upwards ever since, and things are looking pretty good overall. The RSI in a pretty healthy spot currently is sitting at the 60 range. So we are still very much in a bullish period, whether or not that's going to change in the future. Of course, we'll have to see. We're probably gonna have some corrections here and there. But again, we mentioned these major catalysts. How high are we gonna see SHIB go? I could definitely see us hitting the zero. Maybe we're gonna break that all-time high again. Of course, this depends on the rest of the market as well. We need to see BTC continue to be hot. As much as we like to, we want to break away from what BTC is doing. We don't want to really be too correlated to it. We want to be our own thing, our own separate entity. However, again, the entire market is very much tied to BTC. But, we've seen some great news. Of course, these past few days when the entire market was in the red, we saw Shiba Inu in the green. Of course, the entire market is currently up right now. So everything is in the green. But again, remember when we saw that sea of red just a few days ago and we saw Shiba Inu still in the green? If that doesn't give you hope, as to it being its own entity, sort of pushing out through the entire world. We're our own thing. We don't need the rest of the market, guys. We can just continue to trend on upwards despite all these negative things going on. So overall, great news for Shiba Inu. And now let's go look at this 1 day or the 1 minute chart so we can get a better idea as to what's actually happening today. So we're gonna have to scroll this out a bit. Of course, earlier this morning, we did actually peak, as you can see. So this was right around the 81 mark, 82 mark. So we surpassed the threshold of the 80 range. And then we quickly saw a little bit of a correction here again, dipping down to the 77 range. But again, think about the past week or so. We're still very much up. So things are looking great, and it looks like we're on a positive trend as of right now. We did dip below. Oh, no, yeah, we're still in a positive trend. So things are looking good. Hopefully throughout the few hours through the rest of the day, we're gonna continue to see Shiba Inu coin trend on upwards. We're gonna break that 80 resistance, and we're gonna stay there, which is gonna be great stuff overall for Shiba Inu. So the market's looking really healthy, guys. Very bullish right now. So I want to, of course, mention SHIB again. This is happening tomorrow 4 p.m. June 29th, on the SHIB Telegram. Bring your questions for Satoshi for the Sardic team regarding SHIBASWAP on Limbo Web, SHIBASWAP, etc., etc. And you can win from the reward price. Pool 700 million SHIB plus 7 leash are being given away. That is a lot of money. And again, if you have one of these top questions, you'll be putting that pool and you could be walking away with thousands of dollars for all you know, to bring your great questions there, guys. And potentially he'll get some of that rewards, which is really nice. Now I was talking about this yesterday with SHIBASWAP AP and Wolf Paper 20 and S may be giving a hint as to when SHIBASWAP is going to be coming out. So this is the bone per block after the liquidity event, essentially how much bone you're going to be getting from staking and digging and things along those lines. And if we look at this chart, we can actually see July 1 ST 2021 on here. So that may be an indication that SHIBASWAP is coming out on the 1 ST of July. Of course, there's been no official announcements, but it would make sense, right? With the AMA being tomorrow on the 29th and then 2 days afterwards having SHIBASWAP drop. Again, this is just speculation, not 100% confirmed or anything like that. So guys, overall, things are looking great in the market. We're in the green. Let's keep this up. Let's continue to see this bullish period going ahead. And other than that, guys, if you enjoyed Shiba Army, be sure to like, subscribe and click on the screen right now if you want to learn a little bit more about Shiba Inu.